I love reading philosophy. You know, I never took a philosophy class other than, I had the opportunity of getting a course on Nietzsche through the Great Courses Plus because I really like Nietzsche and I kind of started, I started with Sun Tzu and then I went to Nietzsche. I know, like, really hating out of all the philosophers to start with. You started with Nietzsche for the West. Like, it's like, I know, I should have started, with Socrates or something, but I wanted to go balls deep, balls to the wall. And I started with Thus Spoke Zarathustra, so I completely went out of order. And yeah, I probably should not have read it as my first philosophy book because it kind of broke my worldview. It kind of broke a lot of things in my head and made me realize a lot of bullshit. But anyway, honestly, one of my favorite philosophers, though, like I love Nietzsche, but Marcus Aurelius. And anyone who knows me knows that I love Rome. Like, I love Rome more than I love my own country. No, I'm just kidding. Except, make Canada the new Roman Empire. The great and bountiful Canadian Empire. Anyway, he always, Marcus Aurelius, the meditations were never actually meant to be published. They were his personal journals. In fact, they were given to Commodus, and Commodus ordered them destroyed because Commodus is a little fucking bitch that I fucking hate, and I want to hopefully rot in hell. I hope he replaced Brutus inside of Satan's mouth because, God, I fucking hate that man. And I'm not censoring that shit. Anyway, Marcus Aurelius, he lost like 12 of his 13 kids or something, or 11 of his 13 kids before his death, and his wife, and his co-emperor, Lucius Verus. And, like, going into meditations and realizing that these are actually journals is very interesting because you realize that he is basically reminding himself of the importance of, life and the importance of moving forward. I also find it interesting how, in the end, Marcus Aurelius never adopted an heir like the rest of the Antonines. And this is actually one of his biggest mistakes, of course, because Commodus is the worst human to ever exist. But he was also Marcus Aurelius' son, and Marcus Aurelius chose his son's life over the empire, and there's something really human about that, I think. Like, do you choose an empire or do you choose family?